Hi guys, today we are going to talk about I'm going to give you 7 tips for traveling. Let me share my screen. Okay, so we are going to talk about let's talk about the first tip. So having a list of places to visit and activities to do. Now we normally kind of want to do a lot of things, right? So when we visit and we want to visit a lot of places in one go, basically in a vacation. So this is my suggestion to you. Like you have this free tool, especially the Google Maps, where you should like you can take this facility and you can list down or mark in your Google Maps. Google My Maps has a facility, so you can like list all the places that you are going to visit. Okay, and you might also get the places where you can have this start point of where you are supposed to go for an activity. Okay, so use Google My Maps. So next I would be going saying about the choosing shoulder season. Now when I'm saying the choosing the shoulder season, I mean to say like when there's a start of a season or an end of a season. um During the season, the prices are hiked because people go normally goes there, and if the prices are high, people will anyways will come in spite of the high price. So basically if you go in the season time, you will not be you will be spending a lot of money. So if you go into shoulder season, that is the time between the transition time between the end off season and an on season. Okay, you get best of both worlds, like lesser price, but just at the onset of the season, what happens, almost the good things of the full season, the correct season, right? Like if you are going to a colder place, the season time is the summer season, right? And so basically if you go in the on the onset of summer, you might get the prices of the winter season, but you might get early onset of summer. Okay, so you get the best of both worlds, lesser money but higher quality experience. So that's the shoulder season, the transition time. Next, I would always say take stock about the leaves and the holidays that you have. There, I mean, people like me will have like casual leaves, earned leaves, a lot of leaves, and there would be holidays. Okay, so if there is a case where there is a long weekend, okay, 3 days or 4 days, you have to take lesser leaves, right? And by the way, do you have the leaves? That's a big question. So keep a track of your leaves and holidays. So basically, you might be able to plan out multiple journey across maybe in a single year. So that's why keep a uh, stock of the leaves and holidays. Be accommodation savvy. This basically the idea is you should know where to stay. If you of course you can go to a 3-star hotel or a 5-star hotel, you will get the facilities, right? But then they would be quite expensive and will need a quite amount of money. Okay, but what if you have like friends in that area, friends in the place, or a friend has a flat or a farmhouse where you are going, right? So he can help you to stay there, right? so you come for free, so you stay for free there, right? Or maybe at a lesser cost. So that's the idea. Or maybe your friends can tell you about a good place with a low cost expense. So that can be a case. So you should know who stays in that city and how many people can help you out. So that is being accommodation savvy. Okay, next, know the weather and pack properly. Are you going to a place where it's very cold, or like it's cool and everything is good, but then do you know if it gets wet or not? Or suddenly you might have a very extremely chilly weather. Okay, so you must have like some woolies or some like jackets. Okay, you might need that, so you must pack properly. Also, when you go for a trip, always have a flashlight with you. Okay, and maybe along with your mobile phone, because your mobile phone you will be using a lot. Of course it has an inbuilt flashlight, but sometimes having an extra flashlight does help. Okay, because if you use a flashlight from your mobile, it will drain the charge of your mobile, and then you will not be able to use the mobile for its actual use, that's connectivity, and you have to charge a lot of times. So that might be a big problem for you. So having a separate flashlight means its only work is to give the light when it is required. Okay, so have a flashlight, this is my suggestion. Okay, to to prevent the drainage of battery of the mobile. Book flights in advance. This I would say, of course it's like known things. If you are booking flights during season, then it will cost more. Any travel and tourism, if you do things in season, then it will cost more, because already a lot of people are there who is ready to pay that money. So why do they give you offer? Okay, so if for the flights, if you book much more early, they do have a you have to pay less. That is how they work. One more thing I would say, do not take a day which is on a weekend or on a Friday. Start on a Wednesday or maybe a Thursday, then you will get lesser prices, because people travel, apart from some cases like business travel, people travel very less. People go home very less during the midweek. Okay, so having said that, so if you book your flights during the midweek, you will get you have to pay less. Okay, embrace public transport. There's buses, train, taxis. Okay, you know that. So that is kind of much cheaper than private cars. Okay, so if you want to travel at less cost, this is the thing. If you want to travel in comfort, then of course you have to go for good good vendor. Of course, Ola, Uber is there nowadays. Okay, which is giving good enough service. So that's this 7 tips. That with this I end 7 tips. So guys, this is what I have to say. I am basically said all this for so that the whole years of travel can be planned out. I'm a guy who likes to travel much, but on a very low to moderate budget. I prefer stay at homestays and stuff, but um, okay, sometimes 3-star is necessary. So, but I do not go over 3-star. Okay, And of course, if I travel alone, I never go at 3 star. Okay, but homestays are good. Good place for homestay is Airbnb. So look at it, and I hope I have been able to help you. And if you like what I've shared with you, please like this channel and put a comment. Feel free to say anything you want. Okay, that's it from my side today. Thank you.